Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Explore Chemistry. Today we were going to talk about very common reactions which is called as stereoselective reactions. So what is stereoselective reactions? So these are the reactions that can give two different stereoisomer, but one of those stereoisomer is major while the other one is minor. Here is an example in which the two reactions take place. In both reactions, oxidation of alkene occur, and in reaction 1, the two stereoisomers are formed and they are enantiomer. The first reaction gives no preference to one stereoisomer or the other. So the reaction 1 is not stereoselective, but the second one is however more selective towards the one isomer because the one isomer is formed in a large extent than the others. So you can see that in the example the one is 98% and the other is 2%. So when the stereochemical relationship between the product is diastereomer, we call such a reaction is diastereoselective. So, stereospecific reactions are very common, and we can say that all the reactions that occur in the organic chemistry is stereospecific. And when you hear the word stereospecific, you should think about the syn and anti-addition. So, this is also called as an taking an example of halogenation of alkene is an anti-addition of reaction. So, what is the definition of stereospecific reaction? In a stereospecific reaction, one stereoisomer of the reactant gives one stereoisomer of the product, while different stereoisomer of the reactants gives different stereoisomer of the product. Look at this example. This is a trans alkene. In these reactions, you can say that the stereospecific isomer, the starting material is trans alkene, gives specific stereoisomer of the product meso compound. This is the meso compound. Likewise, cis alkene also give a pair of enantiomer. So due to the stereospecificity of the halogenation reaction mechanism, which is anti-addition, the trans alkene will never give you a pair of enantiomer, while the cis alkene give you a pair of enantiomer. So the stereospecific reaction is stereospecific and the starting material are diastereomeric. The product will also be diastereomers. So how we will determine the reaction is either stereospecific or stereoselective. So first of all, look at your reaction. Second one is if multiple stereoisomeric product are possible but one is proceed in XX, the reaction is stereoselective. And consider the stereochemical features of the reaction to determine stereospecificity or lack thereof. If another stereoisomer of the reactant will give identical product in identical ratios, then the reaction is not stereospecific, it is stereoselective. But if the different stereoisomer of the reactant or reagent gives a stereoisomerically different product, then the reaction is stereospecific. This is today's lecture. Kindly like and subscribe this channel and also press the notification bell so you will get all the notification of my new videos. Thank you.